Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Arlene Francis, Richard Dawson, and Patti as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Reilly.
Thank you, friends. We're going to have a grand time. They're all out. Well, now here's Mrs. Martin Gable.
Oh, now you've told everybody.
I hear Martin Gable's wife, Arlene Francis, has written a book. Have you heard that?
I haven't heard.
You've read it?
Dynamite.
Dynamite book.
Really?
Is that the name of it, Dynamite?
No.
Yes,
No,
Dynamite.
it's about
Arlene
Dynamite.
Francis, a memoir, and it's fascinating.
A memoir by Arlene Francis.
Isn't that
Yes.
a catchy title?
Yes. Does it do your whole life?
Before my eyes, like a drowning man.
It does. It's nice. But it's also nice to read a book that doesn't have nasty things in it.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's a
classic
good, clean
book.
book.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that.
Yes, it's one in a million.
Do what I do, Gene. Buy it.
Buy it.
Don't look forward to see it.
She's going to send me an autographed copy free. That's why I did the plug. You don't think I'm going to buy that book, did you?
Well, you're outrageous.
Good luck with that. Here's Pamela Carrington and Al Everly. Now, Pam has done very well, hasn't she, John? She's got $6,050 to her credit here. And her challenger is Al Everly. And we finished the first round, and at this moment the score is 5-4. And they're two good players, and we'll see how this game ends after we see about this. Here we go. This is a second and final round, and Al, again, you have to make a decision here about A or B.
I'll stay with the A.
A. All right, he had that last time, and he matched everyone except the person who was sitting in your position.
That was Mr. Martin Gable.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? She just came and now she has another part for her memoirs. All of us won't play
I'm
that's
going to
another
write
part.
this up as soon as I get home. Go ahead.
Here it is.
Tell me.
The Pillsbury Doughboy said, Benny the Baker sure is mean. Yesterday, he wanted to make a pretzel stick. So he turned down the oven, and he put salt on my blank. The person who is speaking is the Pillsbury Doughboy.
The Pillsbury Doughboy wanted to put salt on his blank.
No. Oh, dear.
I haven't got it right.
No, I'll explain it. No.
There's an article in her book, a little memoir, very similar.
Really?
Yeah, but it wasn't the Pillsbury Doughboy.
No.
You remember when Harry talks?
Yes.
Well, the Pillsbury would be the same as Harry, and he's talking about how mean a certain person is.
Yes.
Benny the Baker, I believe, was it not?
Right, Benny the Baker, right.
Are they related?
No.
No.
They're just
Is this
casual
a fairy
acquaintances.
story?
No, absolutely not. The Pillsbury Doughboy said Benny the Baker sure is mean. Yesterday he wanted to make a pretzel stick, so he turned down the oven, put salt on my blank. I now leave you to your memoirs. Come over here.
Very short story.
Al Everly. The Pillsbury Doughboy said Benny the Baker sure is mean. Yesterday he wanted to make a pretzel stick.
Charles hasn't. Oh, I don't write either.
It just... Would you let me run the show, Brett, for a change?
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to do the question, and that Charles had not even started to
I
write.
know
and
what you thought.
Oh, sweetheart, I want to apologize.
See? The Pillsbury Doughboy said Benny the Baker sure is mean. Yesterday he wanted to make a pretzel stick, so he turned down the oven and he put salt on my blank.
On my donut?
Salt on my donut. Have you ever seen the Pillsbury Doughboy?
Yes.
You know what he looks like?
Uh-huh.
Rotund little fellow there, all puffed up there and all that. He said on my donut, an unlikely possibility that you would have said that, isn't there?
I'm on a diet. Donuts I don't even think about anymore. I'm sorry, I said legs.
Yeah, legs would have been something. Could twist up his legs and make a pretzel stick out of that. Okay, we come to Pamela Carrington. Now, here's what you have to do. Match 1 to tie and 2 to win. Charles and Arlene will play.
Oh.
What, again?
Muggsy said.
Who the hell was in that seat last week?
Muggsy said, my neighborhood is so dangerous. When you're born, the hospital issues you a combination birth certificate and blank. That's how dangerous my neighborhood is. When you're born, the hospital issues you a combination birth certificate and blank. You don't play.
I almost got you. Is that how you spell it? Isn't it nice to have
It's
Uncle Dick back?
wonderful to have Uncle Dick Martin back here again. Have you been playing much golf?
No, but I'm going to start now.
You are?
Yes.
Yeah, now that the rains
Now
have
that the rains
ceased.
have brought you pretty.
Okay, here we go. Pam. Muggsy said, my neighborhood is so dangerous. When you're born, the hospital issues you a combination birth certificate and...
Life insurance?
Really? The hospital issues a combination birth certificate and life insurance. Well, that didn't occur to me, but it might have occurred to somebody up here. What did you say?
I was going to put autopsy report, but that would be pushing you-know-who's ex-husband show, Quincy, so I didn't want to put that.
So...
Brett was going to write her memoirs,
Oh, is she really?
but she couldn't find any. Death certificate.
Death certificate. Combination birth certificate and death certificate. Okay, now you must match Arlene to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Let's see if that happens. What did you say, my dear? She
Do we
said...
get anything if I match Charles?
Well, I don't know. You and Charles can get together later. Death certificate is what she said, so Al Everly wins the game. Well, Pam, Miss Jewel Maker, did you make that one too?
Yes, I did.
That's a beautiful one. Is
Thank you.
that really? She's a jewelry designer and maker, and she's got $6,050. That'll buy a lot of material.
I had a really
Thank you,
good
Pam Carrington. Goodbye. Now here's a little message for you. Here we go. Al Everly's up here for the first time. He could win over $5,000 if everything goes well for him, and we indeed do wish it does go well for you, Al. We polled the studio audience up here not too long ago. We said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank exchange. Blank exchange. Now, if you match the answer they gave us most frequently, you get $500, and that's yours. Now, if you match their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then for matching the third, you get $100. 3 of the 6 ding-a-lings will give you some assistance.
Brett?
What we should all stay out of, the stock exchange. Charles?
The foreign exchange.
Foreign exchange.
What I said.
Yes, I do understand you, yes.
And Richard.
What's military use? A PX, post-exchange.
Post-exchange,
Spit
PX.
when you say that. I hate it.
What?
It's not pretty.
You spit when you said post. I hate that.
Well, I wasn't too happy in the service.
What, you
So,
know?
every time...
I have nothing to do with that.
Every
You said
time I say military, I
post.
say,
I hate it.
"Pooey." What do you say to that? Now, you got those 3, or you can choose one of your own.
I like stock exchange.
You like stock exchange? Gonna lose your blank on the stock exchange there. Okay, Al Everly has chosen the stock exchange, the answer that Brett gave him. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? Fair exchange.
Which you
Fair
will
is
not
fair.
get in the stock exchange.
Right. You're going to hear from Wall Street, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
There. Don't write me, write directly to Brett then. May we see the $250 number? Foreign exchange is Charles' answer.
Oh, I love it.
All right. Last chance for stock exchange. Go. Yeah! Good boy. You got it. Okay, that's the answer Brett gave you up there. Very good. Yeah. Now, Al's won another $500, which means he's going to be playing for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. And to collect, you've got to match one celebrity exactly. This has to be an exact match. You have to choose one now.
Oh, I'll have to go with Brett again.
Cool it, Brett.
Yes,
Get your act together.
Okay.
Now just stand on the blue dot there. Face me if you would. That's a boy, Al. There. Here it is, worth $5,000. Good luck to Al Everly. We all hope you get it. Here it is. Vincent Blank. Vincent Blank. She's thinking about it carefully because she wants you to win the money. And she's trying to figure out what you're going to say. Vincent Blank. But it's time to... Okay, now Brett's ready. And we call on Al Everly here and ask him for his response. Vincent
Price.
Vincent Price. Wow, you made up your mind quickly. Hello, Brett. He says Vincent Price will match you for the $5,000. What do you say?
You know what makes me feel so awful? You know, they call me like maybe once a year.
Yes.
And you know the painter?
Vincent van Gogh? You didn't say that. You didn't say that.
Well, he buys the...
Congratulations, man. You got $5,600. Who's that? Oh, my wife. Where is she? Oh, the one with the yellow shirt there. Very happy lady there. And he's very happy. The whole Everly family is very, very happy. And now you're going to meet another player. Al, here comes Emily Davis. Hello, Emily. Hello. You know Happy Al Everly?
I know Happy Al. Congratulations.
Thank you.
He's got $5,600, and that makes him feel very good. Now, we'll find out about you while he's getting ready to play the next game.
Okay, let's see. I'm sort of a newlywed
Yeah.
to a great guy who's going to be an attorney
Wait a
soon.
minute. Either you're wed or you're not wed now.
I'm wed, but
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
wed.
sort of newlywed.
Oh, like 20 minutes ago?
No, like 7 months ago. So
Oh,
it's
I
getting
see.
old.
Yeah.
No, it's not. He's wonderful. It's not getting old. I'm sorry.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
The guy walking out now
Yeah,
down the
he's
aisle?
Anyway, I do some modeling,
Yeah.
and I've done that for a few years since I got out of UCLA.
Yeah. Good school.
Wonderful
Yes.
school, if they could just win basketball.
Well, they will. They're in their
Some
trying.
year, next year.
Good luck to you, Emily Davis. Nice to have you with us. We'll begin by asking you if you want A or B.
I'd like B for Bruce, my husband.
B for Bruce. Okay, Bruce, here it is. The general said to the drum major, I don't care if you used to lead a dance man in civilian life. I can't have my men doing the blank on the parade ground.
I don't care if you used to be I'm having a hot flash. I'm so thrilled about doing it right for a change.
He says, I don't care if you used to lead a dance man in civilian life. I can't have my men doing the blank on the parade ground.
Oh, God.
Yeah. General said to the drum major, I don't care if you used to lead a dance man in civilian life. I can't have my men doing the blank on the parade ground.
I'm finished.
Good. Are you finished?
Yes.
No kidding.
Why don't you write your mother? That's an old joke. You got to be old to remember those jokes.
Okay. All right. Chuck will be ready in a moment, as soon as he gets an answer from Brett. Okay.
He got one. He's all set.
The general said to the...
Just a minute. That's wrong, and the court will see in about 4 minutes how wrong you are, and I feel sorry for you.
Charles, I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Whenever you wear those dark gray suits, I get nervous.
Is this a dark gray suit, I ask you? It's blue as it can be. The general said to the drum major, I don't care if you used to lead a dance man in civilian life. I can't have my men doing the blank on the parade ground.
Foxtrot?
Foxtrot. See now, Emily, my generation might have said foxtrot.
That's why I said it. I
Oh,
don't know.
really? Oh.
What'd she say?
Dance band.
Bravissimo!
I
Dance
see.
band. I thought
Yes, Emily.
before
Emily is saying that she's dealing with a bunch of over-the-hill middle-aged folks here.
And she's right.
No, I'm not.
And she said foxtrot.
Indeed, there is
Yeah.
no generation gap.
Oh, there's that foxtrot. But there's got to be one hustle here someplace.
What'd you think we were going to say? We're the hustle?
Why, certainly.
Oh, no! Fox.
Foxtrot. Good for you, Emily. Atta girl, Emily.
Well, being one of the younger
Yeah.
members of the panel,
Of course.
which says a lot for the panel,
Right.
I would like to say that I didn't know the term foxtrot, so
You
I
did?
went with a new dance term,
Yes.
waltz.
Waltz. Thank you, Richard Strauss, there. Arlene. Guy says, I can't have my men doing the blank on the parade ground. She said foxtrot.
The trouble is that I didn't want to take any chances with the older generation or the younger generation, so I just said dance.
Yeah. All right. Can't have my men doing the dance on the parade ground. And show us your foxtrot.
hear a horse?
A waltz. Two waltzes. Two foxtrots. One dance. What do you get here?
I went back to the classics. I said the funky chicken.
The funky chicken. Yeah. Now, I've never done the funky chicken. Is that in foxtrot tempo or is that a different tempo?
It's a little slower.
Oh, it is a little
little
slower.
slower, yeah.
All right, Emily, you picked up two, and that's not bad for a first rounder. We'll have yours right after we have this.
Today's consolation prizes are first. From Kinney Shoes, the great American shoe store, an up-to-the-minute selection of fashion footwear. Kinney Shoes not only fit your feet, they fit your life. And a supply of Contact. Even if your house has 150 rooms, Contact brand self-adhesive plastic has a different color and pattern for each of them. And a radio and a supply of Crystal Hot Sauce, a favorite New Orleans hot sauce that adds unique flavor to your favorite dishes. Your meals come alive with Crystal Hot Sauce. And a candy dish and Mars Almond Bar. Great tasting crunchy whole almonds, luscious milk chocolate, creamy nougat, Mars Almond Bar and almond in every bite. Once again, our star, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Here we go. All right, Al Everly. Would you like A or B?
I think I'll take the A again.
Oh, you want the A again. All right, it's A for Al. Sally said, my television's gone crazy. I can see two totally different shows at the same time. I just saw Kojak shaving Blank's head. She says, my television says gone crazy. See two shows at the same time, just saw Kojak shaving Blank's head. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Now, Al, Sally said my television's gone crazy. I can see two totally different shows at the same time. I just saw Kojak shaving Blank's head.
Gentle Ben?
Oh, we got a couple of winners here. She said, Gentle Ben.
Gentle Ben?
Well, he's that big fuzzy bear, isn't he? Oh, that would be tough.
No, I gave him an easier assignment. Yul Brynner's head.
Yul Brynner. Gentle Ben. Oh, boy, that would really hurt. Kojak, I don't think Kojak would have the courage to try that, do you?
No, sir, doesn't have that. Well, never mind. I said to Dick, he didn't hear it. I tried his answer, so I turned to Dick. I said, who? And he turned to me and said, who? I said, I just asked. He said, I knew I heard it somewhere. He's so cute. I
Gentle
love him
Ben.
so much. He's so adorable. When are we going to deport Dolly? That's his wife. Angie Dickinson.
Angie Dickinson. Another
Does she
police
look funny
type person.
bald?
Yes. Charles? Are you ready to respond
Is
to
she
this?
finished? I was doing my Christmas card.
Oh, yes.
Well, we had the right idea, but I didn't get that big. I said Lassie.
Lassie, another animal. Okay. All right, Al, let's see what we got for you down here. Arlene, I just saw Kojak shaving Blank's head.
It's another name for Gentle Ben.
Gabe Kaplan. Just saw Kojak shaving Gabe Kaplan's head. Well, he has got a lot of big bushy hair, yeah.
I used his maiden name, Cotter.
Connor. What have you got for us there?
Peter Falk.
Peter Falk. Another friend of his, another detective. There's some logic to that. So there we are at the end of round one. 2-0 the score in favor of Emily Davis. Round two coming up after this. Hurry back. Here we are. Listen, Emily and Al, we have to stop doing whatever we were doing now. And we hope that you'll come back and do it with us next time. Whenever that is. I never know what day of the week it is.
I want to come back and do it with you, too.
Terrific. Wonderful. Wonderful.
No, I already gave.
Am I in your book? Hello there, and goodbye from Gene Rayburn here at Match Game 78.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78. A Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production.